I am still overwhelmed. I thought OBS glitched for a moment when I opened it a couple minutes ago, a few minutes ago, just before I started streaming. And I'm like, did OBS glitch? Why does it say there's a father? Yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay. That's not a glitch, because then I checked Twitch itself and I'm like, yep. Fun times. We're here for fun times. And that said, I'm not actually sure what I'm doing right now. What do? I decided to do the... Hello! If I had a thought, it is now gone. Oh. I was looking during... Hello. I was looking during stream yesterday, but I don't think I was looking at the right person. Let me see here. I have YouTube up anyway. Let's see. It should be in my search history, yeah? Can you check your search history on YouTube? That's a good question that I have no answer to. No, I'm not switching. Not doing that. No. Unless you're a moderator, you're not going to be able to send a link. This one, maybe? Nope. This one. Why do there seem to be so many random ass shit that you can connect your YouTube thing to now? Yeah, let's keep that one disabled because I'm prone to accidents. Channel, no. Huh. That's interesting. I feel like there should be a search history somewhere. Because if you haven't, like, looked into, like, actually clicked any related videos, that doesn't seem to be the case here. How much is that, by the way? I'm curious. It is a thought. Yeah, I know. Okay, here we go. Interesting. I guess that's something to think about in the future. Alright. Oh, actually, I might not be able to do it that way, but... I could have just done Control H. Tomorrow? No, yesterday. Yesterday. What the? Nope. Nope. Today's the 13th. 10, 11. Yeah, yesterday. Okay. No, 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 no. Skip, skip. There we go. I just noticed the thumbnail. Is actually using a phone for a microphone. Okay. Was there any specific song you wanted me to check out, by the way? Understand you've been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong. Standing by, just waiting at their back door all this time. How could you not know, baby? You belong with me. You belong with me. Belong with me. Just maybe. You belong with me. You belong with me. Preventing me from moving my chair to the side is actually my bed. Alright. That's fair. That is fair. Apparently we have a full moon tomorrow. Which I guess makes sense. All things considering. A lot of things. There seem to be a lot of creatures and whatnot that decide to be crazy around the time a full moon's on the way. Some say a full moon on Valentine's Day is romantic, and while I don't technically disagree, I'm also not the biggest fan for Valentine's Day. Too much pink. I'll take the chocolate, though. This here. Alright, so if I want to play this game, I need my controller because otherwise trying to use my keyboard's a pain in the butt. So I'll hold off for a bit. Yep, a thing is a thing is a thing is a thing. What did he get me? God dang it. Either I'm really used to my cat scratching me, or I'm just like... I don't know what the other part of that was supposed to be. Alright. Let's see, we want this. And then we want this. Do that. Update. So yesterday we finished the 3.0 storyline. We just gotta wait for 3.1. And I think Who's a What's It's gonna be on tomorrow. But it's early in the morning, so. Alright, so I think what we would do is start off by working on these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. With Gold Fever. Let's do Chibi, Trian, and I forgot the third one again. Chibi, Trian. In a corner of Okama, a newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes. One,
2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
The 3 children have differing smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet, each of them looks just as mysterious as the other 2.
Stranger, welcome to the Holy City. We will show you the way forward.
Tribius. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priest of Yianopolis knows the true significance of this name.
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from its hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze would carry away all the tales of sadness. The end times looms like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city's residents and shrouding them with worry.
Hello, do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the woman's tears, babies sleep and miss whispers. On the windowsill of those in prayer, the light footprints remain. The citizens call them the 3 pillars of Okama. Yet, they simply shake their heads.
How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The 3 soared and landed in front of the townsfolk.
Trian.
An old man says.
No, we're Trinin.
Trinon is the quietest of the trio.
Are you Trinin?
A young girl asks.
Wrong! We're actually Trian!
Trian is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Trevi!
A child shouts.
You're right! Good job!
Trebi is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. So, you literally show people the right path to take?
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield who wished to bid farewell to his lover in a distant city far away. The child leaned toward the soldier and said nary a word as she listened to his final words of comfort. As for the other two children, they were in the city, beside a bed upon which a woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their souls are so interconnected when one is filled with grief, the other two will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wipes away her tears in remnants.
Our greatest talent is performing Amphoreus' nursery rhymes.
But those nursery rhymes have been told over and over. Honkai? Honkai, but yeah. Still in the intro though. Yeah, exploring the map is probably one of my favorite things to do. You can even find some hidden achievements too. That any literate child could recite them by heart.
Rude!
The child gently flicks my forehead.
Reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by gods chosen, giants raise their glasses and toast. People commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming torches, looking like shooting stars blazing through the holy city.
Dangerous.
An old man worriedly wishes the children to stop.
Not Trinin.
The quiet child shakes her head.
That's Trian!
The exuberant child raises her hands.
Stop nagging.
The mischievous child pouts.
Can't I just play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Tribios is no exception. Every child in the world is afraid of pain, yet Tribios tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children swore they were already adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together. The tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the Cryos War a painful dream. Echoes from the Gate of Infinity occasionally jolt her awake, and the distant travels of her identical sisters sometimes inspire uncertainty within her. A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their hearts. They are all that remains of one another. Find their souls and something something. I'm blocking. Let's do find none left. That lost voyage. In Amphoreus, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be clay figures that Kefhel had made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them a breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of the statue, the people of the holy city beheld a man. Huion and Aides of Aides Elysiae. Did I pronounce that first part right? I forgot how it was pronounced. He never spoke of his origins, only using this name to nonchalantly identify himself.
It's not really his name, is it?
People cast sidelong glances at him, their minds swirling with doubt. The man merely responds with a breezy smile, neither confirming nor disproving their speculation. Huion is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the Gold Weaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the holy city, eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Ballads reach him through the breeze as though soft voices meant for him, and he responds in kind.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Aides Elysiae, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy, just like his past. Some have searched for that distant village, yet found it neither written about nor passed down through song. In every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise with his exquisite poetry. Yet, within the ancient text of the holy city, the history that is of that frontier village remains more obscure than the days to come. In the far-off future, the land of Amphoreus will bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. The sword in hand, the man will inscribe an eternal mark in the Chrysos epic. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
So too losing themselves at the very beginning of their journey. I see a world that grants death, a shackle of destiny, next to the silver-haired girl worshipped at the Demise's hollow. The sword stained with unknown blood lying shattered and snapped, the shackle chained pale wrists dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with shaking voice, "Upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch?" The girl never answers, like death itself wreathed in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand a shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by their fingers a little. Ooh, sounds like fun. I'll have fun with your D&D prep. In the mirages of when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming in bellow, pouring down from chasm and thigh, wherein Celerity Tower withstands torrents swallow. When she wakes, she can still feel the water's freezing touch. And the cacophony? Wait, what? Hold up. How do you pronounce this line? C-O-N-C-O-C. Where did it go? C-A-C-O-P-H-O-N-Y. Pronunciation. Cacophony? Cacophony. And the cacophony's billow. Like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts, in confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a voracious warrior feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as the radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided,
so says the girl,
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the manifold of rites about death, the one she knows with the most intimacy are burial rites. One burial of unfamiliar countenance after another. Countenance after another. Wherever she presided, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow. From the scars of a war-battered general's torso to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange with an alien glow. In the countless words buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia, a deja vu most violent seizes her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusions dance across her eyes. She once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She wandered the battlefield covered in corpses, and then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape over and over again? She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she knows not. That death is not the end, it is only a butterfly. It goes out a little too fast for me to read proper. I'm gonna have to go to the last page again. Seam a thread and cloth. Okema is a city that warriors look back upon before marching toward the battlefield. The holy city, the sanctuary of all the citizens. Just as the poets of the city have sung,
the epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaia herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the dress master of Okema, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be heard.
She will never be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver, and gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Lady Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the stove, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not. As with the holy city that perpetually bathed in light, how do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights? As for the weaver, the answer lies in her golden thread. Golden threads of the goddess of romance now serve as her hands and eyes. The colors of the world, entwined with the undertones of human hearts, come flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now belong to.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Be it stitched finely and tightly or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The rhyme rolls off like seams, like a soft sigh from lips. The one who weaves gold gazes past to me, fixed on something much farther. The network of threads that entwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates to herself. Weaving the fate of Okama into a flawless, seamless outcome. A long line stretched across the square, merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elites, and all lined up together without distinction. At the head of the line was the path to Aglaya's abode. It is the holy city's fashion trendsetter, going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces!
Now I see why the holy city is free of worries. Even as the end nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
New to Okama. Akahama. A visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of priests who worship Mystia go way back with the weaver. But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty-obsessed who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
The weaver shakes her head. She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead in the crowd, who casts a long shadow over the world, who strides towards everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people whom the weaver is willing to sew and tailor for. Her conditions are body sharp as a blade in the pursuit of beauty.
Me! I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
A melodramatic poet speaks out,
I want to stir her emotions.
the voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill?
My
My sister and I are refugees from the abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl staying silent, with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's countenance. The specks of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter. the Weaver
Go
begins.
to the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Janus, they will bring him the ships. Whoop. The flame chaser's path is lit. I have been wondering, did you used to take breaks during your travels? Oh, some things are beyond my control. Such a profound statement. I feel like Amphoreus' hectic days are winding down. That's fine. Life is about destined paths and unexpected adventures. There might not be new stories for a while. That'll be the next update. What book? Is this another book? You've lost me again with your words. But for these enchanting tales, I'll wait right here in Dreamland. You'll come back, won't you? Listening to you tell stories always brightens my day, even if it's not a daily treat. I'll always look forward to it. Until next time. An Eidolon. Give me the jades! Alright, no more for that right now. That gives me my E4, 5, I mean. Ooh, I got 2 of them now. Alright, I'll plus 2. I haven't updated anything yet on my devices. Let's see. Pure fiction or everlasting history? Who wrote this story? After reading the first 7 segments of the story, you fall in deep thought and obtain 5 stellar jades. I'll add this to the lineup now. What else? This one. Anything else? There's this one. How many do I have of this? Yeah, sure. And we'll do this. And I got so many I gotta do. Lost child appear in the bustling market. I guess I'll do this one actually. Oh wait, don't go there just yet. I'll get the navigation up though. I think I still have some. Ripples start to form in the bowl, rolling endlessly. The murmuring water whispers of reverie. The undulating tidal patterns like the tiny waves. Like this small base has also become a rolling ocean. Strong awaited satisfaction. Thank you, my dear. Ambrosia has sobered me up a little. The visage of your reflection is so good looking that I can't help but get stirred up. Thanks for the compliment. I think I'm very pretty too. How much long has passed? Our next move fast. The starry sky I see. Still hasn't given up. You are also a fool in this banquet. Dance hard then, indulge hard. Waste time hard, a little wishy that wants to swim to tomorrow. When your banquet ends, the absurdity that you will see when you sober up will be the price of buying in decoration. You seem less sense sober when you're drunk. Ambrosia. The tide's voice is languid once more, its words fragmented like water splashes. It seems this basin's desire for liquid is insatiable, an ever unquenchable patron of ambrosia. Alright. 10 days, 7 hours. Okay, it's the same. Do I want to do this? I think this one might be quicker to do. But also, I like this one. And plus, I think they all should be unlocked by now. That was one of the reasons I was putting it off. Figured by the time I finally finished 3.0 for this, I would be able to do stuff. And plus they give you trial characters, so... Even if my team isn't up to par, these ones should be.
Still early. Where to now?
Why is there a child that I've never seen before here? I heard she ignored every resident who offered a helping hand. Is she afraid of strangers? Do you need help? The Eye of Twilight is all-seeing. Its vision is as far-reaching as the Sky Dome. Good-hearted Big Sis, you're finally here. Can you help me find Urania's eyes? What's that? Urania's eyes aren't the eyes looking at you right now. Urania's eyes can see more. They are holy scrolls bestowed by Aquila. Our clan once received their grace, and we have been using this relic to record all that happens in the world for generations, as an extension of the Eye of Twilight's gaze. On this journey, I have been dispatched to record of recent incidents in Okama. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record in the new scroll, and even lost the old one. I am a stranger in this place. Can you help? If I can't find it, I won't be allowed to go home. Do you have any clues? Big Sis, I'll help you mark out some locations where the eyes may be. These scrolls are probably about as tall as you. When you retrieve them, you may hear some sounds. But don't be scared. Those are whispers of the past. They're not dangerous at all. You're not coming with? You haven't even got... I looked away for a second. Where'd she go? You haven't even gotten a chance to ask your question when in the blink of an eye, the child before you disappears into the crowd. Okay, no joke. I literally looked away from the character for like a second and then I looked back up because it said disappeared. I'm like, eh? Children in these parts are so rude. Let's just take a look at the clue she left behind. For the sake of the show, now that you know this is my life, I won't be told what's supposed to be right. Touch my breath. The The runes of the scroll are glowing, responding to your intent. Disciples chant in unison, their praises echoing in your minds. The eye of Twilight is all-seeing, its vision as far-reaching as the sky dome. The scroll's rustling paper brings words of distant past, and a doomed parley for the peace can be heard. Lance of Fury Nikador, your valor is rivaled by none, your lance thrusting through the crowds. My comrade, what has caused your boiling blood to cool, leaving only stagnant silence? Your blade no longer just, and your eyes turbid with time. I am willing to disperse the fog in your heart. Please reclaim your divinity and return to the path of glory. The black tide will not be feared henceforth. Tomorrow will shine upon the great land of Amphoreus. Uninvited visitors are not welcome here. We seek an audience with the Lance of Fury, not with you, nor your false king. The valiant does not consort with the weak. The majesty of Kremnos is nurtured by fresh blood. What a farce. The petty will never reach the greatness of heroes. You are unworthy to speak for a Titan. Guards, lower the city gate. Nikador, face me. The noise from the scroll stops, and you feel some unseen force pulling you within. Alright, Frenzied Absorption. Attacking an enemy, reduce the war armor to 0, triggering Frenzied Absorption. Targets absorbed enemies and defeated. Okay. Yep. So additional damage, people who can do follow-up attacks. So I think we'll do you. We'll include March. Don't get Jeff. I think if you have Robin, you don't really. Oh, we'll see how this works. I know March has a follow-up herself, regardless of the version you have of her. After attacking the enemy and reducing their war armor, stacks. Okay. For each target absorbed, frenzied absorption will be triggered. Okay. You can try the current stage buff rank. After. Okay, as much as possible. What rank did I get on my other one? Oh, please don't mute my stream for that one.
Or maybe I'll take it.
Hold up. What I have learned is that oftentimes when Robin's ult is playing, and I'd forgotten, yeah. Good to have adventuring because he is an AoE follow-up.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
What is the max you can get from this, by the way? Oh, okay. Got 18 now.
Dirty tricks. Watch it.
Defeat more enemies during the final showdown phase to earn more points.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Alright, the first one went down easy enough. This one's a little more... I lied. I'm more used to that being a pain in the butt. Oh, but Robin's ult isn't right now. He doesn't pick that. Yeah. Do I get an S1? Do I get an S for this? I don't know. Do better on this.
I failed.
Man, I get to use the ultimates a lot, then I guess that's all fun and dandy.
Maybe I'll take it all.
I'm joking.
It's on me.
Watch
it. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
That's the 18th time my TV ended up reselling. Okay, again.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Harmony and unity. Stars echo.
Oh, hey. You got it. I would like my goodies, please. Or we can just get them all in at the same time.
It's still early. Where to now?
Yoom. Not the right way. Hold it. What is it again? Dale, why would you didn't. Oh. Found it. The runes of the scroll are glowing, responding to your intent, disciples chanting innocent their praises echoing in your mind. The eye of twilight is all-seeing, its vision as far-reaching as the sky dome. Okay, yeah. For the savage king to be strolling the streets so leisurely, mayhaps you are trying to take your mind off another heartbreaking issue. Dispense with your teasing. Your beautiful face is fraught with worry. Aren't we all vexed about the spirit thief before us? My temple has not been offered enough ambrosia for a long while. And while I was worried my children might have forgotten me instead, it was this thief who took it all. Ouch! So suffocating me with your threads? Your Highness, I have never seen you inviting the effect through ambrosia. Why don't we just grant those to me instead? At least it won't go away. It appears I'm not the only one who has been harassed. The spirit thief has been sowing lies and discord amongst my army's ranks, causing my general's honor to be sullied. Unforgivable. We suspect this thief is in cahoots with the titan newly arisen from the river Essols. Who cares whose creation it is? Whoever dares disrupt my legion will be charged according to martial law. You will be executed by me and turned into a warring soul for my blade of fury. Sis, only if you two can catch me, I'm off. Get back here! Correctly use skill or ultimate. This is something I cannot have for, Alrighty, so we will use... I think I'll use, a red identity. Just so we have an abundance of different attack types. I have to turn off auto battle for this one.
I'll go easy this time.
Unfortunately, skill works for these guys only.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
Ultimate skill.
Till I see that
We'll get rid of the ultimate first.
Wretched and fleeting. I'll see you off.
It's also a skill. Now it says ultimate.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty.
Okay, I'm gonna put the music back on if I'm not using Robins today. Right now.
Let's play for a while. Let's play. Can you find the answer? Curiosity.
I'll use Tartus.
Nothing but a boy.
Till I
Start with
see I will
yours.
protect all beauty.
Impressive. Open sesame. Glimpse me now. Feeling sticky? I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Wretched and fleeting.
Skill.
Eternal sleep. The
One was changed. Okay, my bad.
Repay. Till I will protect all beauty.
Great.
I'll go first. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a boy.
Bonk.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Till I see that I will protect all beauty.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now.
My guiding light.
Skill.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let's play for a while.
Wretched and fleeting. I'll see you off.
Oh.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty. Receive divinity.
Impressive.
Moments and something something. Alright. And I can go back to auto.
The answer.
The dead return.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
I will protect all beauty.
Open sesame. What a crowd. Sticky?
I will protect all beauty.
Argenti versus Argenti. Welcome back.
Let the duel commence.
Just earning myself a few stellar jades.
I will protect all beauty.
Expand your endless. Nothing but a force.
For sure.
Chivalry.
I will protect all beauty.
Open sesame. Watch it grow.
How do I turn someone like this?
Return.
Thanks for them. There's not on things.
Wretched and fleeting.
I think...
Expand your thinking.
I feel like if it were...
Nothing but a force.
If it's someone you know well enough, then you can just say, figure it out for yourself. Or if you don't know them well enough, then maybe like, I can't be of much help with you on this, so I think you're on your own. Sorry.
I will protect all
I
beauty.
think either one of those is a good option, right?
Nothing major.
Endless. Nothing but a force. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Ready? Will you find the answer?
Take a guess.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. The dead return.
Then I guess another thing could be, I mean, you could always fake it till you make it. Say, maybe like, sorry, I don't really understand it myself. Maybe ask someone else. I meant to press the thing. Oops.
It's still early. Where to now?
What was that thing? Trauma Team Platinum Bundle. An ally heals for more than 8,000 HP in a single year. Cool. Thank you, Argenti. That's true. Fine. Thanks for the store. Yeah, I can see how that's a pretty hard question. Oh, hello, treasure chest. The eye of twilight is all-seeing, its vision far-reaching as the sky dome. The tactics recorded in this strategy of yours are a little too idealistic, if I may say. There is nothing more perfect than this battle theory. Thus was an epiphany comprehended from the primordial wisdom of Circes, and plan perfected after countless iterations. I apologize for interrupting your discourse, but for my many expeditions accompanying Lord Nikador in their conquests, your tactical theory is a tad antiquated and poses little effect against the Black Tide right now. You are the most prestigious scholar in Castrum Kremnos. It is you indeed. It is a guardian of wisdom's utmost honor to be your audience with your Highness's lecture today. Battle situations are volatile and fluid. Strategic texts should not be wholly relied upon. If you two don't mind, walk with me to a field outside the city. I would be willing to demonstrate to you in actual combat as long as my pointers will refine the Alliance's tactics. I never thought I'd have a chance to receive battle guidance from the Lance of Fury. I shall hone my theories with your advice. We will be in your care. Can I make a birthday? Second. Alright, so how are we doing this? We're gonna use you and you and you and you. Well, actually, if you have around me, you don't need to use the Trailblazer. I'm gonna think of it. Alright.
Share good fortunes. Existence is unity. Enjoying yourself?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let us dance.
Then it means that you can come in and drop an additional time while she's in her ult form. I wish I could have pulled her on this one.
Dream vanished. Cloud scatter.
Look at It's the sass door moving, as I like to call it.
Let us dance once more.
I think I might have been sleeping weird because my jaw hurts a little bit. I swear, I'm pretty sure I slide off pillows in the night.
Existence is unity. Dream vanished.
Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to see how Gallagher does with Bailu's card, or Light Cone. I'll be sure to put that in later.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to mix things up.
Cloud scatter. Let us dance once more.
final showdown commences.
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Beacon, thoughts?
Let us dance once more. Unite our goals. Dream vanished.
Bonk. 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 Close frog. Fancy seeing you in Amphoreus. I think I just turned my brain offline again.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Hello again.
Let us dance once more. Clouds scatter.
Love.
Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
Do it. Power up the ultimates, power up the ultimates. Always a help on. Go away. I hate that thing. I still hate that thing. I am not getting this thing in the final turn. Ain't no way. Just ain't no way.
Clouds scattered.
I hate those things.
Let us dance once more.
What was that rank again? I think I just ranked it.
Let us dance once more.
I'll take it. The runes on the scroll are glowing. The eye of twilight is all seen. Okay. How dire is the situation now that we had to flee this haunted abyss of fate? Stop the depressing talk. We mustn't give up our hope, no matter what. Keep your spirits up. Hey, look, those armored figures ahead. They're all coming for reinforcements, aren't they? Hey, we're over here. Wait, they're the new Kremnos Guardian models. Stop yelling! Pipe down now. Great is old Lord Nikador. glories to the immortality of the soul of war. Why have they pursued us here? Have they gone mad? Relinquish your warring soul to the lands of fury. Those who can still fight, form up. Cover the civilians and wounded, and let them escape first. The noise from the scroll stops. You feel unseen force pulling you within. And up a Wawa. The fun thing about Mema sprites, you get an additional character on the field. So you got your Trailblazer and them, and then you got Aglaya and the what was it called again? I forgot what the mannequin was called. I'm pretty sure this might be OP. Frantic waltz. We agree that Aglaya might be a bit crazy in fights. Don't hit man. For sure hit run. And the sprites can be summoned again. Oh. That was not pleasant. Hello, Chippy.
The thought fades, become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
All lives should be revealed.
It's that weird something up back in my throat.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Our position is solid.
I might have to review this one. We'll see. Maybe Asta would have been the better choice here.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Code of Chivalry.
All lives should be revealed.
Wait, did Chapard even get to fight once?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Okay. Well, this enemy did at least.
All lives should be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Alright. Fast wave. For Kalia.
No great concern.
Guide you on your path.
The thought fades, become one. All lives should be revealed.
Grania. I really do have to figure out how. I just pick yourself a bunch of characters on that though. Then I can get that achievement.
Witness the avalanche.
I'm going to try that one again because I can get an S rank on that. I know I can. I'm gonna try this one more time real quick. So instead of Huahua, we'll use Asta. Two harmonies, a remembrance, and two remembrance. We could cook some crazy levels of speed with Asta.
Guide you on your path.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The thought fades, become one. All lives should be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Of course, it also helps if Asta can also get some hits in, to be fair. Lost to ever get her turn again? Let's see. Oh! Here he goes.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I feel like this may take a while now. Whoops. I think I might have erred. I think I've made a slight error. Oops. There are the plans we made for two. Happy ever after did exist. I would still be holding you like this. And all these fairy tales are full of shit. One more rocky bells and I'll be sick. Now I'm out of payphone. I wonder if there's a limit. Oh wait, we're at the end now. Where's your thing?
Guide you on your path.
Thus our fates become one. All life be revealed.
Didn't stand a chance. Didn't have a shot.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Not a chance, not a chance. Hi, Jeffy. Jeffy didn't stand a chance, guys. He didn't stand a chance. Aw, you think your healing is gonna help you. That's adorable. Okay, final three-face.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Phase 2. But are we faster than Bronya? Oh no, I'm frozen. Uh-oh.
Thus our fates become one. All life be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I fell. It's okay. I think we could still do this, right?
Now or never. Feel the fruit.
No come.
The eternal breeze will bury you.
Hey! Perfect! Nice. So what was that achievements? Defeat Japar without defeating the silver guards that were summoned. Wow. Dazzling. Break. Inflict weakness break 10 times on enemies using Rappa in a single battle. Frantic Waltz. And use ally character Aglaya to unleash Slash by 1,000-fold. Kiss 5 times. While under Supreme Stance states. Elevated Admiration. Use ally character Sunday to action advance any member and memo sprite 5 times. I'll do that a little later, actually. I mean, I'm not short on credits at this point, but if you offer me a few hundred stellar jades... I'm just gonna claim that so I don't have to look at the notification. Alright. And now I have at my disposal many characters that I can use on this. The fighter who provokes all life, the guardian who protects all states. Please allow my clan to accompany you to conquest, to follow you in sowing seeds of fear, to light the torches of war. The Titan's battlefield has no need for muling creations. Leave this place or be tossed into the river of souls like many before you. If you declare the strife of slaughter upon us, please allow us to draw our bows and unsheathe our swords against you in exchange for a glorious death. Mortals should not foolishly aspire to the lofty glories of gods. All gods should not take light the resolution of mortals. The black tide will birth despair, more terrifying than strife itself. Dare you stay your gaze on the dark visage within the abyss of death? What terror is there in death? Charging into battle will stake your heroic claim, falling for land far from home. That is an ending that triumphs over mundane existence in peace. We are but lambs sheltered by you for eons, but you need a pack of wolves, pride of lions, to become your fiercest soldiers and raise your blades above the masses. So be it. Your clan will prove your courage to me, Gorgo. May encounter the ravished god, the mad incarnation of strength. The Gabriel, master of legions, the lance of fury. The final Titan challenge, your best stage buff rank from the 4 previous stages will become available. Recommended, Ice and Lightning. it. I'll use you. I'll use you. I'll use Ron May. And... I'm thinking. So, Trial Herta is everything but ice damage boost and an attack boost. My Herta. Looks to be slightly more equipped, actually. $8588. Hey, Bubby. What you doing? You gonna plop? What you doing? Plop. Oh, we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens.
No great concern. Eternal. Catadons. To my heart's content. Open sesame. Endless. Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. The way is fraught with difficulties.
I underestimated you. The dead return!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Repent!
Endless. Nothing but a thought. Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
The dead return!
Expand your thinking. Endless. Nothing but a thought. Open sesame. Watch it grow.
Honestly, reaching the first set of goals here is probably a good thing.
All life shall be revealed.
Eternal. Enjoy yourself. Endless. Nothing but a thought.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now.
Time for revolution.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Thus our fates become one.
Receive divinity. Repent.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
All will be swept away by the wind.
The dead return!
The child who disappeared into the bustling market earlier on Sunday suddenly appears before you again. Your spree is pretty maxed out.
Sorry, big sis. Please hear me out. The god's eyes are ever lonely. Over years in the flux of time are but a speck of dust, floating about in Ornyx's billows. We are blown but to a mortal's grave yesterday, and drift to a godly palace today. We see justice, hysteria, glory, betrayal, madness, but we have no right to judge. Because our eyes have no stance, nor purpose, only duty of observance.
So some weird kid is dishing out riddles now?
They're just warnings from the elders at home. The eyes of twilight is all-seeing, its vision as far-reaching as the sky dome. My clan is the eye of Aquila in the mortal realm. Even though they have closed their 100 eyes, we still persist in our duties. I wanted to impart the sacred duty to Big Sis, but it looks like I picked up the wrong person. You are not a silent spectator.
Obviously not the main character.
If we do meet again, I hope you will let my master see even greater things.
Alright, I want to get S rank. Give me a moment. Okay, so I think what I will do and I'll do Robin. I am gonna have to lower music just in case because Robin.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The mosquito.
Stars echo.
Thus our fates become one. All life be revealed.
The past strikes back.
like a wisp of silk.
I'm also realizing Goliath's health is low now.
Speed up, speed up.
Go, Vile. Yeah, this one.
Like a wisp of silk.
It does so much damage.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
All light to be revealed.
These two. Will I survive this?
The way is fraught with difficulties.
Who will it be?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Thus our fates become one. All light to be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hey! Perfect. Double S. I am pleased. Alright, and I got the past strikes back. Total of 30 enemies using minimal sprite skill damage. Success! How much do I have, by the way, now? 752. Gonna get with Nameless Honor. Sure. And then this is puzzles, basically. See, I knew it wouldn't take me too long. And then...
It's still early. Where to now?
Immensely helpful. Guys, prevent me from further exploring the world beyond the sky. My curiosity remains unabated. If you're interested, feel free to chat with me anytime. I'd be delighted to share my latest discoveries with you, esteemed Outlander. Give me more details first. Spread my wings and know that I'll fly. Legendary. Are we going to go grave digging? I'm more inclined to think we're going to bring back items that still have worth. When Nikador was still active, everything beyond the walls, the holy city, was living under the Mad King's shadow. Their giant spear even sent some states buried several feet into the ground. We're not going to reach those places for sure. His Titan King are beginning to die down now that you've defeated the Mad King, making this the perfect time to go on an adventure. The ancient cities may be at a ruin by now, but I'm sure some parts of the mansion remain as they were. Say, places that have been buried underground. Fly away, make me know how to fly. For your flies, you fly, you die. You can I'm not going then. Just a puppy. I already have an ideal route to go around the city walls. Let's set off. Ow. Alright, this shouldn't take me too long. Chat, 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 chat. Blah, 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 blah. Easy peasy. Next challenge.
So that's how it works.
Ah. It's a square. Alright. Let me see. We can do it like this. This. Like this. And like this. I'll just collect them all when I'm done here. I mean, that wasn't too difficult anyway. That reminds me. I have to come back here. Speedrun challenges, 'cause I can. There's only 2 of these ones. First time I've seen this item, I'm so curious about one thing. Can such an enormous hand really be used for theft? Any infiltration can be considered flawless if there's no one around to witness it. Shouldn't breaking open the main entrance of a bank be considered a form of robbery? If that's the case, then assassins can be considered to have accomplished their infiltration by eliminating all witnesses. Zagreus is a terrifying titan indeed.
Collected. I didn't see how many rooms there were. Past this area used to be a vault where the treasure would be stored. By estimating how far we've traveled, it seems that we're close to our goal. Keep going for a while longer, buddy, for victory is at hand. Why do I feel like you're the one that is able to keep going? I've merely had some sense of foreboding. After all, my previous efforts have all come up to naught. Hopefully, this time my effort will bear fruit. I kept hell above. There an end to this? If we wish to explore all of them, it'll take us more than 3 lifetimes to do so. Now that I think about it, if there is really something valuable in there, surely it wouldn't still be lying there for us to pick up. Demonius sinks into despondency just as the time when he was first told the world beyond the sky didn't actually exist. You could practically hear his dream shattering to pieces. As long as you continue to blaze a trail, you will eventually reach your destination. Rising to love, luminous light, luminous satellite, not ever needed a friend, like I do now. All right. 3, 3, 4, 1. 3, 8, 3, 1. I do use Ting Yun a bit, so I'm gonna claim Ting Yun for E4. I think I have enough for a 10 pull now, actually. Alright. Let's get the quote-unquote hard stuff out of the way, shall we? Alright. Alright, let's see. Easy. Alright, this one's a little interesting. I believe. Not quite. Hold up. Mm. There we go. Try up and try. Get up and try. Let's see. Close, not quite. How did I get this one again? Hold on. Yes, but also no. Hang on. I did it. Get up and try. Get up and try. I'm a master puzzle solver. Next up.
Really should do some of those companion missions. Okay. That was an interesting one, not gonna lie. Ah. Why are you over here? What'd I do? Mm. You're in, you're the ultimate. It's automatic, I'm sure of it, no lie. So don't even try to tell me that you're not the guy. And I'm just like you. 'Cause you're it, you're the ultimate, you. Next up. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. No one will fail. I stand under my umbrella. Initial D. Come into my arms, it's okay, don't be alone, come here to me. More than let the rain fall, I'll be there, need you more. Oh, because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Know you will be here forever. You will always be your friend. To the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still help each other. Under my umbrella, you can find under my umbrella. Hey, umbrella, ella, ella, hey, hey, hey. Give me the treasure. It's mine now. I'll be richer than the Queen of Hearts. Oh, it's raining, raining. No. I see. Okay. Ugh. What was the whole point of that then? Oh, right. There's multiple, that's why. Unconditionally. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Ugh. Dang it. Whatever, there's that. Erk. Yeah. Annoying inconvenience, that's what you are.
Just like this. Alright. Back to the future. Though. That one? Hold on. I think it's that one, right? Probably. That one? No. Oh my god. Come on. No. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Then... like that. Alright. Okay. Screw you too. Let me through. Got it. Nice. I think that's in reference to what I just did, though. Gimme. Line Lines of text are engraved upon the surface of the chest. Although the chest has suffered significant wear and tear, the inscribed words are still legible. To the person who managed to reach this place, the fact that you're here means that either the seals outside are no longer active or that you broke the seals yourself. Therefore, you're either very lucky or extremely intelligent. The threat of the black tide grows ever stronger. We are forced to take as many of our belongings as possible and seek the holy city's embrace. No longer shall we live independently as Sabanians. Yet I am still hopeful that people will remember the name of our native home, as well as the events that transpired here. This is why I have left a tiny portion of my memories here. Perhaps someday people will return to my birthplace once more, and newborn children will learn about us and weep before the inscribed slate. Alas, I will not be around to witness such a scene. I pray that when that day arrives, we will still be able to construct a dome. The last Sabanian. I have to wait, 'cause I don't know forever. Reunite with Dominius again to the safe location. Alright, Tingen. I use her a lot, I just don't level her up as much as I should. E4.
A visitor! Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
Okay, for this one. Consecutively use the Tome of Miracles to switch space time 5 times. Claim. 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 More claims. Even more claims. And... perfect. And then from here on out, it's just credits. Do I? He pulls his stat, by the way. Oh, hey. I'll take that. We'll use this as an example, I guess. That's 13 pulls. Okay. That is 13 total. You know what? Sure. Let's add a 10 pull in. Oh, Dingyun, hi!
Hello, Tingen. I pulled you.
Ah, a visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
Of course, if I get her one more time and then pull her again, I'll get a lot more for repulls, I guess. Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just, I continue adding to pity. Oh, Hanya. I lost the skip button for a moment. What number was this again? Okay, that's the 13th. Okay. That's the 14th. I'll save my things, actually. And one free pull. A lot of harmony cards, I'm realizing. Alright, so including the 14... Oh, I haven't done these. Shoot. Okay, let's do these. Let's use the trials, because for some reason I haven't done them yet. I think I forgot, honestly. Yeah, the garment maker, right. The garment maker is what'll immediately summon if you use her technique.
Seize the moment. Adorned in splendor. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
That'll take more than...
Just in
I
time.
did not mean to press that yet.
Think now. Thank you, friend. A little honesty would do us good. Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. A little honesty would do. All lies to be revealed.
Now.
Is that their essence?
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as
That's how it is, everybody.
A little honesty would do us good. Catch a dance?
Alright, 20 stellar jades into pockets. Claim. I'll do hail.
There's no reasoning with those with a loaded gun. Those who think they can break. Let's do it.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bam.
Nap time. Just a little something.
I don't really need it, but okay.
Thanks for the support.
Let's do it. There's no reason.
Don't you want to
Ready for another? You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
All these stands.
That'll take more than.
Come get wake me up when September ends.
Shall begin. Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unity. Let me through. Soul Stars Echo. Dodge this. Now time. Coach's answered. I will take this. Rise, Venus.
It's a chicken.
No more playing nice. Time to twirl. Want to see what I can do? What are you looking at? Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Or not. And Silverwolf. Wake me up when September ends.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
That's better. Good as new. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Let's make it quick.
Nap time. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Naughty child. Just a little something. Good as new.
Rules are made to be
Need to
broken.
be broken. Just a little whack. Just a whack. Right, puppy? You're good. Collect. Alright. Who isn't? Hanya. Where's Hanya? There you are.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
And Shui, I believe I have E6. Yes, I do. What do? Um, one more, sure. I'll be with 2 jades. At the very least, this will help me eventually get enough pity to have a better chance at getting... Oh, who's coming up next? Was it Catarus or... Was she the point 2? God, let me check. I think it's a rumor. It's... It's... Okay. Judy. Expected, but... Basically next week, okay. Okay. Or if I decide to, I could set in hopes of getting batteries, I guess. It'd be nice to have, I mean, obviously it'd be nice to have a lot more remembrance characters, that all. I mean, currently the only one would be, that I have is basically the Trailblazer. It really does depend on how many Stellar Jades I'll be able to obtain, doesn't it? Alrighty then. I think I shall end here for today. Ugh, my neck hurts, honestly. I think I was leaning a little too full, a little over my keyboard. So now my neck bothers me and I am hating myself. Alright, so for those of you who, for anyone that came by to hang out with me, I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Follow if you'd like to catch me when I go live again, which is actually tomorrow anyway. Or if Twitch notifications aren't your cup of tea, then please feel free to follow me over on Bluetooth. Sky. Why was I about to say Bluetooth? Anyway, follow me over on Blue Sky, where I even post random stuff as well. And as I have repeatedly said, Discord is currently under construction, so hopefully... Hey, do you think I'll get that done first, or will I make affiliate first? You know, I'd like to see. Because I'm still figuring stuff out, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, I guess until next time, everybody. Yeah. Mata ne! Bye-bye.